Hello, everybody. We will be starting momentarily. Beep. Bop. Boop. Beep. Let me make sure. Whoa. Why is there already a comment here? Oh. Okay, that's working correctly. Okay. All right. I don't remember the Pokemon anymore.
The Pokemon is Rufflet.
Yeah. Rufflet. Okay. Sounds great.
Sure, why not?
All right. We'll be ready to go in a second. Rufflet. Whoops. God darn it. Come on. Just a little bit. There you go. All right. Let's do this. Leroy Jenkins.
Happy birthday, Leroy Jenkins.
3, 2, 1. Go Nintendo Podcast, Webisode 627, the Rufflet Podcast.
Allow me to consult the Bulbapedia. Rufflet is a small avian Pokemon.
Mom, Brain, will you go Rufflet, please?
Rufflet is a small avian Pokemon with a blue body.
Can you please take it seriously? It demands respect.
I understand.
Thank you.
A large white plume of feathers covers its head, and 3 tail feathers extend from its lower back. The feathery ruff extends down past its neck, covering the upper third of its body.
I know.
Its face is blue, with 5 pointed tips resembling a mask and crown, in contrast to the white feathers surrounding it. Extending from its forehead is a large feather, which is red on the lower half and white on the upper half.
I know.
The split between the 2 colors on the feather resembles a zigzag pattern.
Well, how apropos.
Interesting.
Mom, Brain, please continue. I told you to take this seriously.
Rufflet's beak is short and wide, with large eyes on either side. Each eye has a thick black iris with a small white pupil. Its yellow legs and feet are large in comparison to the body. Each foot has 4 digits, 1 backwards and 3 forwards. The thick black talons on its feet are strong enough to break even the hardest of berries.
It's pronounced talons.
It has talons. Several talons.
Thank you.
Rufflet is extremely aggressive and knowingly provokes opponents larger and more powerful than itself. It sees this as a means of quickly getting stronger.
Memes.
Memes. It is a normal flying type Pokemon. It's number 627.
Oh, how embarrassing.
They are all male. 100%.
100% pure love.
Pure male.
PC is sending me Snapchat. Well, technically it's 314.
They're a foot tall and they weigh 23 pounds.
I'm doing the podcast right now. Thanks very much, Mom Brain. I appreciate it.
My pleasure. Hey, guys. Guess what? It's time for us to go over the news for the week.
Go ahead.
It's Ramit birthday today!
thought you were gonna like.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Rami. Happy birthday to you. Blow out the candles on your cake and make a wish. You'll burn yourself. I saw that flame engulf your fingers.
Oh, I
Fire,
almost lost
walk
my
with
life
me.
there. Oh boy, this one. Thanks so much, Mom Brain.
How old are you today, big boy?
I'm 22 years old.
Ew, you're gonna be one of them.
I'm
25 for the fourth time.
I'm 35.
You are 35 today.
Ugh,
I have a bubble in my throat.
35.
You're 35 today. Would you
Well,
like a piece of cake?
I think I need a nap and
Probably get you some prunes, keep you regular.
probably write out my will.
You're gonna wake up. We should probably do that. I mean, who's gonna get our stuff?
The cat. He's earned it. He's ruined his podcast enough times. He should have all this stuff. Hi, everybody. Let me say actual hellos. Hi, Santiago and Al and Matt and Bellboy and Hot Dog Pillow. Lovely name. Lovely name.
Hot dog pillow.
And Kevin and Tommy and Sarah and Matthew and Northern Sequence and Turquoise and did I say no Swedish Galaxy? Did I say Tommy? I don't remember.
I think
And Piplup Water and Rocket and SD Sick Hero and Joe Shabadoo and whoever else I missed. Thanks for coming in. Hello, Keld. Thanks for coming in. Thank you for the birthday wishes. I'm not one to make a big fuss. Hello, Andy DeZami, about my birthday.
I am.
Yeah, because you like cake.
Well, that's true, but you're my favorite person, and I like to celebrate your birthday.
What do you want? Is that your slice of cake?
Mine's the same size as yours.
I don't want cake right now.
What?
I'm not.
What?
I don't want cake right now. How about Roth? I can't like eat cake, and I just got out of the tub and do the podcast, and I told you before that I didn't want cake right now. SD Sickero says I was team ice cream. Yes, always team ice cream. Ice cream cake over cake. Oh.
We have ice cream cake upstairs.
Yeah, I know you've gone a little crazy.
I did not get the ice cream cake.
No, I mean like we have a lot of cakes and desserts in there.
No, there's ice cream
You're going to be celebrating my birthday for a long time.
every day.
Al's gaming stuff says I have to eat a bite. Hello, Dante. Hello, Shao. I'll eat one bite. Do we have... Yeah, can I have a fork? This is handmade by Mom.
One of a kind.
One little bite. Oh, God. Oh, God. All right. Oh, delightful.
She's a real beaut.
Nothing goes with cake like lemon San Pellegrino.
Or kombucha.
What does San Pellegrino have? Let's see. I was gonna see if it had a catchphrase. I don't think it does. Or a slogan. A catchphrase.
I don't think they have a slogan.
All right. Let's get to the important stuff. Hello, We Lover. Hello, Zionic. Hello, Ben. Who else I got here? Thanks for dropping in. And again, thank you for the birthday wishes. I don't know what it is. What is it? Vanilla? Just Pepperidge Farms? Something or other?
I'm just not sure why you think Pepperidge Farms. It's just vanilla.
It's Pepperidge Farms.
I made it!
You did not make it. Pretty uniform for you making it. And he even made that fancy box for it too.
You know I can make a good cake.
I know you can make a good cake. So, what do we got to talk about this week before we talk about the regular stuff?
Oh, Huh?
I said
MPD?
before we talk about regular stuff. NPD's regular stuff.
You want to talk about
It's
NP?
just you this week. You gonna be able to handle that?
I played something too this week.
You played something.
I sure did. I've been waiting until today. Hanging on to it.
Do I know you played something?
Nope.
What, you played on your phone?
No!
Oh, you must play the babysitting.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. So, thanks, sweet. Steve Siguro says I should make you do MPD with your mouth full. All right. So, first things first, I want to say thank you to you guys and gals for the support you're giving the latest episode of Parents Play. Listen, I know Parents Play isn't everybody's thing. I know a lot of people don't give it a chance because they're like, why do I want to watch some weirdo? Why do I want to watch some weirdo's parents play a video game? Like, we get it. They can't play games, haha. But those that do watch, I would say, you know, I don't have any hard data on this, but I would say 90% at least really enjoy the series. So thank you to those that do check it out. But this latest episode, hi, Wiz Island. Thank you for the support. This latest episode, which is my parents playing Sonic Mania, you guys have been really supporting and saying some great things about it, and I really appreciate it. So thanks for taking the time to check this one out. It's doing quite well. I believe it's going to hit 10,000 views today, which I know in the grand scheme of YouTube isn't anything, but for people actually giving Parents Play a try for the first time, I really appreciate it, because I always see comments on Parents Play videos that are like, why don't more people watch this? This deserves more viewers, blah, blah, blah. I'm just happy for who I get. You know, I don't really promote it all that much. I just put it out there. It's just something I like doing. It's fun, and I'm glad that some people really, really enjoy it. So if you're a newcomer, thank you. If you've been watching for a long time, thank you. I'm glad you enjoyed this episode. I enjoyed it as well. Kid Ice. Hello, Kid Ice. Or Ice. So yeah, if you haven't checked it out, give it a shot. Maybe this will be the episode that you'll enjoy. This is what I should say. Parents Play, it is about my parents playing games, but it's more about the weirdness of my dad. Like, my mom's not weird. She says funny stuff, but she can legitimately play games. She has trouble with certain games, like Sonic, for example. But
you know what I think is,
it's the interactions between me, my mom, and my dad. That's where, like, the fun of the series is. And you know, now I edit them, and I got the face cam and all that stuff. And I feel like the series has really come into its own in recent months. I feel like, you know, I'm down to a routine that really works for it. I like the editing. I don't force anything. I'm not like, oh, I got to add in more jokes. I just, you know, let it go as it is. If something pops in my head to do something for a joke, I'll do it. So thanks for those that check it out. What were you going to say, Mowbray?
I think that Sonic is a good one because your parents are familiar with Sonic anyway, which I think is helpful. You know?
I'm going to have to do one of those episodes where I just put characters on screen and tell them to tell me who it is.
Oh, yeah.
Ashley Siguro says, I got to rename it to Our Reactions to the Stuff My Dad Says. Yeah. And that's the other thing. Still, I get people that are like, why does your dad act like that? Why is he thinking he's putting on a character? He's not.
Guys.
Mom Brain will vouch, because she obviously didn't grow up with him, but came to know him over the years. That is him all the time, right?
Well, all the time. When we first started dating, he would say, as I was leaving the house, "Hallie Loki." And I didn't know what that meant, and I just kept walking. Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Cowboy. And then one time, he told me to shut up.
Hello, Sergio AOB64.
And I was offended and upset for like...
Yeah, he said it as like a joke, and she took it seriously. Like, your dad hates me. He told me to shut up. And I was like, what? Like, it never even crossed my mind that she would be... It's a good example, because there's people that watch the Parents Play videos and they're like, why do you guys all hate each other? Why are you so mean to your parents? Why is everybody... And I'm like, no, that's... You're not getting it. We love each other. We're always harassing each other, and we have a ton of fun. But yeah, the example of that always being my dad, like, that is not him putting on an act. This week when he came over...
Oh my God.
So they visit every Thursday. That's when we record Parents Play. And they always bring a pizza, because there's a good pizza place by them. So they brought over pizza. And my dad has always had trouble eating food and not getting it on his clothes. It happens all the time. But pizza grease, in particular, you just can't get out of a shirt.
Mind you, the setup is I'm in the kitchen cooking. I'm making pad thai for myself. And he's in the dining room, which is connected to the kitchen, talking to me with the pizza box in his hand. So we're like right there. Go ahead.
And he was saying how he always gets pizza grease on his shirt. So he decided this week he was going to take his shirt off when he ate pizza. So, you know, like I was in my office. I hadn't come out of there yet, so I didn't know any of this. And Mom Brain and my mom figured he would take off his shirt and have like an undershirt on or something. He didn't. He just took off his shirt. It was just shirtless. That was it. I mean, you know, whatever. It's not...
And he's got like a big old like Celtic cross on like a silver chain.
It's not a big deal. It's just
and like old man khakis and a belt.
He's worried about getting pizza grease on his shirt beforehand. You would think that would mean he would wear an undershirt like to just sit around in, so he didn't get. But
he says to me, "I hope you don't mind, but this is the only good shirt I have that doesn't have pizza grease stains on it." And then whoop, off it goes. And then he's like fussing with his belt. And I'm like, are those coming off?
So I didn't know any of this was happening. And I come out of my office and walk into the living room. And my mom and dad are sitting on the couch. My dad's sitting there without his shirt on eating pizza. And I'm like, what's going on?
And if it weren't for the volume on your phone being on, we'd all have a picture.
Yeah, that's true. I tried to take a picture, but he caught me because I was definitely going to put that on Facebook. But yeah, Shao's got it. Like the meme, can't get stains in your clothes if you don't wear clothes. Mm-hmm. So yeah, that's my dad. Mm-hmm. That's him all the time. Hello, Ray Hunter. Hello, the Name King and Clown. So yeah, check out That Parents Play if you haven't. Thank you for the support so far. I greatly appreciate it, and I'm glad you guys really enjoy that stuff. Also, this week my first article on Tetris.com is available for your reading pleasure. It's been edited and properly fitted with pictures and all that jazz. So if you go over to Tetris.com, you will see it's posted by me, Kevin Cassidy, not me, Raw Me Cowboy.
Whoa.
So that's how you know it's professional. And the first article of mine on the site is Hitting Your Stride in Tetris Marathon Mode. So you can go check out some suggestions on how to tackle marathon mode if you're new to Tetris. And some things that might work well for you. And also, you can play Tetris for free on Tetris.com. I'm not getting paid to you know, they're not like, go on your podcast and talk about this stuff. You know, I'm just excited about it. But yeah, you can actually play Tetris over there for free. And I'll have articles there every week until they let me go. So hopefully not anytime soon because I just started. But whoa!
What?
The Swedish Galaxy flooded the chat with happy birthday messages. Thank you. So
as many times as
today's top news, Tetris. We're only talking about Tetris today. The Name King Clown says, it still kind of weirds me out that there is a Tetris.com with articles on it. Well, there is. And I'm writing them alongside the lovely, wonderful Morgan, who is the woman that edits my articles and is a little bit of a go-between for all that content. So thank you to her for her help and read her articles as well. Sweet JP says, gotta go get something to eat and buy a Bullet Club t-shirt. See you guys. Well, thanks for coming. If you're leaving and you let's put it this way, leaving the podcast for buying a Bullet Club shirt is a good reason in my eyes. So all right. I think that's all the beforehand stuff.
Boy, that was a nice piece of cake.
What are you looking at? Eyebrow stuff?
Ooh.
It's just me and you today. We got a
back and forth.
Simpatico.
Got it.
Hey, Mom Brain, what is?
Hey, yeah, what?
What is PAX?
PAX, isn't that a like a convention?
Matthew, yes, we will be talking about that. And Shao is on Tetris.com because I see him talk about one of the articles. Huh?
Isn't it
It's
sort
a
of...
convention, yes.
Yeah.
But what is it? What does it stand for? What does PAX stand for?
Pacific
Nope.
Party.
I'll give you hints. We're going to play password.
Okay.
The password is... I can give you
Am
one
I Betty
word.
and you're Alan?
No, because Alan doesn't give any of the clues.
Can I still be Betty?
Sure.
Okay.
So I can only give one word.
Mm-hmm.
I can give up to 5 words, but one at a time. Lincoln.
This is for the P.
Lincoln.
Abe.
You know it starts with P.
Oh, I didn't know if this was for the P. Okay.
Coin.
Penny.
There you go.
Arcade.
Yes.
Expo.
Very good. Wow.
Woo!
Solved it right away.
Did we win?
Northern also had the alternate expo. The alternate meeting. Pens are extreme. That seems like a convention you would go to.
Yeah.
Like teachers, like loving pens,
Well,
grading
I
stuff.
would. Absolutely.
Sikaro says penis. Hey, Lincoln, a penis. Yes.
Penis aching xylophones.
Lincoln, well known for his giant penis and his fondness of wrestling. Penny Arcade Expo. At this year's expo, there's going to be a Nintendo panel, but what is it? We don't know. It's a special panel. Here's what the website says. A special Nintendo panel at Penny Arcade Expo West 2017. Check the mobile app or digital schedule for more information. Well, there's not more information yet. All we know is it's going to be in the Hydra Theater on September 2nd from 10 to 11 in the morning. So it's an hour long. We don't know what it's going to be.
New Jersey time?
I think I might be Pacific.
Excuse me. Pardon my belt.
Swedish Galaxy, I don't think enough people would, thank you, Drew, would attend a GoNintendo Expo, and I have no idea what we would do there. The King Up North says, I'm thinking we can expect something along the lines of this. And then I guess he was supposed to link to an image, but it's not there. And Wobble Bobble says, of what? Is your comment supposed to just cut off like that? We'll never know. He had a week to fix it, and he didn't fix it. Yeah, the GoNintendo Expo with shirtless dad. Watch him try to eat without getting pizza grease on himself.
Trying to escape as he corners you in the kitchen to talk about who knows what.
Password is really good.
It is.
I really like Password. We should play it more.
All right.
Okay. Pokemon has been around for a long time. Junichi Masuda has been working on the series for quite a long time as well. And we found out a little information about how stressful his job is after the completion, or was, I should say, after the completion of Gold and Silver. He's talking to the Game Informer gang. He says, after Gold and Silver came out, it was a huge hit around the world. But shortly after, everyone was saying, that's it. Pokemon's a fad. It's over. It's dead. It was a very stressful project for sure. When we were first developing it, I had the idea in mind that it would be Ruby and Sapphire. And then the next games, including the titles, would be Diamond and Pearl. And in between, we would do remakes, Fire Red and Leaf Green. So we could create this structure where you could take Pokemon from the Kanto region to the two Diamond and Pearl games. At the time, the atmosphere and general thinking was that the Pokemon fad was over and there was huge pressure to prove people wrong. I got really stressed out and had to go to the hospital and had some stomach issues and had to get a camera inserted. And they didn't know what it was. It was all very stressful. The night before the game's release, I had a dream that it was a complete failure, a total nightmare. We at Game Freak took that as a challenge and said, it's not dead. We're going to show you guys you're wrong. The morning after, the day of release, I went into a local shop and saw people lining up to buy it and was extremely relieved. It was close, super scary at the time. Well, I think they've proven that Pokemon is not a fad.
Definitely not.
I mean, it's doing better than ever right now. Beloved. Baloney. It's baloney.
No, you don't. It's not baloney.
SC Sticker says not dead, only fainted.
That's right.
Donzo.
As you can see, I can read that too. Because I am also in the IRC.
Thanks for pretending to care. Don Zaluk says, this series is one of Nintendo's pillars and it has lasted longer than anyone expected. Now, please don't kill yourself making Pokemon for the Switch. Yeah. Mr. Masuda was very stressed out at one point. Sakurai has been stressed out making the Smash Brothers games to a point that he was physically having issues as well with his hands and stuff like that. We're not doing that one. Oh, yeah. I also have a video review this week of Chicken Wiggle. Chicken Wiggle, which is the first Atui game for the 3DS. And Atui is the new company from my super best friend, Jules Watcham. And yes, I love Jules, but my friendship with him does not influence my reviews because he knows I'm an honest man and would only want honest answers about his games. So I did a video review of this game. I forget, it's like 7 or 8 minutes long. I like it. I like it a lot. Like I said, it's not the best platformer I've ever played, but I certainly like it. And it could have it could have a very long life depending on if people pick it up and use the level creator. Because the level creator, all right, so this game has a full campaign, and it's a platformer. You know, you can get through the campaign fairly quickly. I don't want to put an hour on it because I don't know off the top of my head. But after, or not even after, whenever you want, you can use the level editor. So you pick like the theme you want the level to have, such, you know, like the background. So there's like a forest or a castle or like toys or all that stuff. Side note, I hate toy themed levels. Hate them. Like backgrounds, hate them. Why? I don't know why.
There
like
was a
levels
Mickey
that have
Mouse
like
game that had it, like,
they have like, you know, like Jack in the Box and Teddy Bear.
Yeah.
And, oh, I don't know why it makes me so mad.
I guess I can see it.
So you pick that, and then you pick like an overall goal. So the goal could be save your chicken friend, or collect all the diamonds, or there's other ones in there that I'm forgetting. And then you build the level with an editor that is very much similar to. What are you doing there?
You look like you could use some cake.
You have your own fork.
I'm not eating it.
Oh, you're feeding me?
You look like you need some cake.
I'm trying.
Come here. Come on now.
I'm trying.
Come on. Come on. Good
You
job.
put in the fork so far. It's like in the back of my throat.
That's where it belongs.
No!
You want it deposited right in there. I mean, when
You put food on your tongue, not like...
I mean, I put it here.
I forget what I was saying. Come on, I'm trying to talk about Jules' game.
We're talking about Chicken Wiggles.
So
Chicken Wiggles.
Chicken Wiggles, yeah. You build a level just like you do in Super Mario Maker, and you it's all done on the touchscreen. Well, you can use directional pad and circle pad to do stuff like move the camera around and stuff like that. And there's some other tools in there that aren't in Super Mario Maker that are pretty useful. And then you make your level, you play it, and then you can upload it to the servers, and other people can play it. So, like I said, if people really use that, then the game could have a very long life. And I don't know if any of you guys have picked it up, but hopefully, if you have, you're enjoying it. I think it's a very nice game. And plus, come on, the chicken and the worm, they're very cute. I'll give you my quick positives and negatives. Positives: classic platforming with a solid feel. Fantastic level editor. Offers a sense of heart and charm. Good variety in the level mechanics. Negatives are, might be too simplistic for some, and has a short single-player campaign. So if you want to know more than that, there's a little bit more in my review blurb, or you can watch the video review. First comment comes from Bread or Decide, and he says, need this on Switch now. Looks really, it looks super cute and fun. Hopefully we'll have a port real soon. I wonder if the developer has said anything about it. No comment. North America this week's downloads. What did North America get, Mom Brain?
What did North America get?
We got Minecraft Story Mode, The Complete Adventure.
The Complete Adventure?
Yes. Well, I'm looking at you talking about, oh, hello, Bacon Bits.
Yes.
Having a discussion with Bacon Bits in there. Thank you, Drew. I appreciate that. And Mutant Muds, what was it? Not Deluxe, what was it? Super Challenge? Is that what it was called? That one I liked the most because it was tough. Minecraft Story Mode, the Complete Edition, is available on Switch on August 22nd. So they put it in a press release. It's not there yet. Yeah, we don't need to do any of that. The Jackbox Party Pack 1, the Jackbox Party Pack 2, they are both on Switch right now. So you can get the Jackbox Party Pack 1 and 2 and 3. They're all available on Switch. And the best news is Jackbox said they're bringing the 4th game to the Switch as well, which isn't even out yet. So we're going to have every single Jackbox game on the Switch.
Let me tell you, those Jackbox games are fantastic. Every time we play them, we have a blast. There's some we like more than others, but there aren't any that we don't like. Like, we always have a good time. I think the more people who play, the better. We played with a huge crew of pretty diverse people on New Year's Eve. Like, Adam's kind of like new to the mix and hasn't been around for a long time. And like, he had a blast. Like, we had, Do Michaels, he was visiting from out of town. Like, we had a blast. It was great. When we play with family, we have a good time. I mean, you got to play with, like, kids who are probably, like, middle school and older. Like, you can't really play with little kids, at least the way we play. But, it's a blast.
What's the lie one?
The
lying one.
It's the one about where you have to guess the one
The liar.
person who's, I forget. It's not deception. It's not.
It's in the newest Jackbox, whatever it is. That's the one we've been playing a lot.
Where, like, one person is lying and everybody else, like, everybody gets a question and one person doesn't get the question.
Thanks, Drew.
But has to answer the question and has to try to fool everybody into thinking they also got the question. Fibbage! Thank you. Thank you, Joe Shabatu.
What, T-Fury is the other one we play?
Yeah.
Where you draw the T-shirts? Good stuff. So, yeah, the first and second game are out. Third one's been out on Switch for a while now. The Neo Geo game Magician Lord is available, which my friend over at Prima, Chris, was really excited for. He kept asking when it was going to come out, and I said, I know. I wanted to come out on Switch, too. And we talked about it a week before they announced it. So I got in touch with them. And I was like, hey, it's coming out next week. I haven't gotten it yet. I got to get it. I used to play Magician Lord at our local Pizza Hut all the time. Whenever we would go there to eat, I'd play it after we ordered while you're waiting for the pizza. And then after we were done eating, I would go play it again.
Did you, make your mom sit at the booth all by herself?
It wasn't like just me and I like it to be like my mom, my dad, Kate, Grandma. I'm sorry, Nintendo and Grandma. Whoever else.
God bless that grandma.
Made great memories in that Pizza Hut that's now gone.
That's now a hate-filled Chick-fil-A.
Man, I wish we were like, hey, can we have one of these booths from Pizza Hut in a table, please? Could be right here. Could be sitting down right here. We could record the podcast in one. It'd smell up the whole house. Be great.
Yeah, imagine what that smells like.
You can never get that smell.
We have to like leave it outside for a week.
Skyride is available on Switch. Chicken Wiggle is available on 3DS, and Alchemic Dungeon is available on 3DS. I wish I knew the Full Metal Alchemist like intro blurb by heart, because I would go into that whole spiel, but I don't, so it's not even funny.
Yeah, Joe, Pizza Hut is trash food. You're absolutely right. We never said it wasn't. But
I'm saying it's not.
But it has a special place
on
in
my
our hearts.
birthday. On my birthday, somebody's going to badmouth Pizza Hut. Listen, I know Pizza Hut is gross. I know Pizza Hut doesn't make pizza. I don't know what they're making. But you know what? I have something about Pizza Hut that even Mom Brain will defend. Mom Brain, breadsticks.
10 out of 10.
Pizza Hut's breadsticks are amazing. Amazing.
They are.
Amazing. I want them right now. Guybon says, I wonder which Jackbox game I should get first. Anybody play them both? Which is your favorite? I don't. They're not fresh enough. The first two aren't fresh enough in my head to remember what's in what because we're playing a lot of the third one, obviously. But I really don't think you can go wrong with any of them, right? They're all fun. Like there wasn't any Jackbox collection where we're like a whole bunch of duds.
That's what I'm saying. They're fantastic.
Rocket, whatever Pizza Hut makes, I wouldn't call it pizza. I don't know what that is. I mean, yes, pizza, quote unquote, but it's not what I don't know what you would call it, right? It's not. It's pizza-like product. Europe this week's what do we do? Yeah, Europe this week's digital downloads. What did Europe get? They got Sonic Mania, which we got as well. I don't. Did I miss that in our press release? Let's go through there again. Minecraft. It's not in there for some reason. Oh, probably because it was in last week's. Yes. Europe got Sonic Mania. They also got the Rayman Legends Definitive Edition demo, the Jackbox Party Pack, the Jackbox Party Pack 2, Magician Lord. They got Troll and I on Switch, which is apparently, even when it's functioning correctly, not a very good game at all. 3DS has Chicken Wiggle, Smile Boom, Smile Basic from Smile Boom. It's a portable version of a programming language known as BASIC. BASIC, remember BASIC? BASIC is a programming language designed to help beginners learn to program.
BASIC.
As soon as you start Smile Basic, you can begin programming. When you're finished, you can play the game you made.
So we teach programming in school.
Yeah.
Or like coding.
Not basic.
We teach programming and coding at school, like starting in like the 2nd grade, probably even earlier. I just don't have experience in the lower building. Which I think is pretty cool.
Zionic says, I have learned when it comes to food, I haven't any standards. And Matthew says, is it pseudo pizza?
Yeah, Pizza Hut. Yeah, it's not like.
Brian says, Little Caesars is like going to the supermarket and getting a pizza, then taking it to Little Caesars to warm it up for you. That's great.
So where we come from.
The
greatest state in our nation.
Wow.
We have great pizza.
We do have great pizza.
But good pizza comes from a pizza parlor. Like,
guys, hold on. Sonic the Hedgehog has joined the chat. Wow. And he says, hello, do you still hate me? Sonic, I never hated you. You had some bad games. Like, we got to be honest, Sonic. You had some bad games, but Sonic Mania, you're back in style. Top of your game. Sky's the limit, buddy. Sky's the limit. Go on.
So if you want pizza, you get it from a local pizza parlor. Now, there's probably...
Why is it called a pizza parlor?
I'm not sure, but my grandfather said that he used to go, when he was a kid, used to go into New York like once or twice a week and eat dinner at a spaghetti parlor. That is what he called it. A spaghetti parlor. How great is that? He said you got a huge plate of spaghetti with sauce and one meatball on top with a little glass of wine. He said it was the best. Yeah, one meatball. So, pizza. There's like at least 10 pizza parlors within like a 20-mile radius of us. At least.
Sonic, you are listening to us on the Blue Yeti microphone.
So...
And the audio recorded only, or the audio only version is recorded on a Blue Snowball.
So that's where you go if you want real pizza. But if you want, and we have one pizza place that does deliver, like a pizza parlor delivers to our house. But if you want like pizza delivered, generally we do Domino's. But
thanks for joining us, Matt. That's only for convenience.
Right. That's like fast food. It's not pizza.
Brian's, oh, no. Blake says, how do you feel about Papa John's? Everybody in my family hate their pizza but me. I liked Papa John's years ago. And then I went a very long time without having it. And then the last time I had it is the only time in my entire life where I was out somewhere and I had to crap. I was going to crap my pants. I had to use a toilet at Walmart. It was, I remember saying to Mom Brain, I'm like, I'm going to die. Like, I need to go to the bathroom now. So since then, I haven't eaten it. We just got confirmation, guys. Somebody says, Sonic the Hedgehog, is this the real Sonic? And Sonic the Hedgehog said, yes. It's the, I mean, that's it. It's the real Sonic. Well, speaking of pizza, before we get back to Nintendo news, I mean, it's my birthday. I'll talk about whatever I want today. That's what we do on the podcast anyway. Mom Brain, what's the new secret best pizza place?
Costco.
What
Bacon Bits is talking about pizza places in the Outer Banks, and what was the one that we got the most decent pizza from? Because generally the pizza down there blows.
I don't remember.
It was Tommy and I went to pick it up. It was 2 years ago. It's
Slice?
not. I don't think it's Slice. It might have been Slice. I don't remember.
Costco, 18-inch pizza. This is not frozen pizza. This is their like quote unquote food court. 18-inch pizza with pepperoni
and a 20-ounce fountain beverage.
We don't care about that.
A 20-ounce fountain beverage for 50.
We're not talking about. We're not talking.
Cents.
That's a different story altogether. We're just talking about the pizza. The pizza with pepperoni, 18-inch pizza. That is bigger than an extra large at Domino's. 18-inch pizza, less than $10. $9.95. Unbelievable. That is an unbelievable deal. Wrap your head around that one. You can feed a whole family with that, easy, for a couple days.
Yeah.
That's with pepperoni. Yes, Sonic, this is an advertisement stream. By the way, speaking of advertisements, Sonic Mania is available on the Switch. Go and get it right now. It's our Sonic, Knuckles, Tails, or I'm sorry, Foxy, according to my dad. It's out right now. All right, Little Adventure on the Prairie is available on the 3DS eShop. A short and fun platforming adventure game. Venture through 12 levels of pure slaughter and mindlessly try to kill all monsters that are facing you. Wow. Wow. Want to finish the last level from the first time without dying? Try using the different items throughout the levels to overcome all monsters and obstacles easier. Special offers we don't care about. Wii U got Pick-a-Pix Colors DLC. Mom Brain, I'm so sorry. All it says here for the theme shop is that new themes will be available on August 18th.
No Hello Kitty.
There's also the Kirby 25th anniversary theme. No Hello Kitty. No nothing. All they say is that one Kirby thing, and that's it. I'm so sorry. I know you really look forward to that every week.
Well, I'll just have to
First comment.
make it through till next week.
First comment comes from Steel Diver, and he says, I've been hearing some great things about Troll and I. Might have to give it a shot. I think that's a joke. Nintendo announced a Switch Splatoon 2 bundle, which is exclusive to Walmart. This is such an odd decision. You know, if you have a Splatoon 2 bundle, you think you'd want to put that out like at launch of Splatoon 2 or maybe like a year later. But no, Nintendo's like a month later after Splatoon. Here you go. Here's a bundle. Oh, did you buy Splatoon 2 already? Well, now you can get it in a Switch bundle. So this has the neon pink and green Joy-Con. It has a copy of Splatoon 2. It includes a Splatoon 2 themed carrying case. You can get all this for $380 at Walmart. Available September 8th. This is North America, my friends. So Europe and Japan already had their own bundles, and now in North America, we are getting our own. So, I mean, at the very least, if you're still looking for a Switch, you have the option to get this bundle. And it's a good game in there. And it's priced fairly. $20 for the carrying case. I think that's still fair. Maybe a little bit high, but fair. Kuro says, this is the bundle I wanted, but it's Walmart exclusive. Ugh. Also, the carrying case isn't even free. It's not a horrible bundle, especially not when compared to some of the other ones that GameStop has been doing. But yes, I agree with Northern. A little late on that. So Mega Man Legacy Collection came out on the 3DS. Mega Man Legacy Collection 2 did not come out on 3DS or Switch. Fans were very upset. But some people have been poking around the data for the PC version of the game. And they of Mega Man Legacy Collection 2, and they noticed something in there. There's references to a 3DS game or a 3DS version or a 3DS release of Mega Man Legacy Collection 2. So the stuff that they found in there. Mention of SD card slot, which is obviously pertaining to the 3DS. There's also discussion of multiplayer connectivity as far as how it works on 3DS. So, I mean, that's proof right there. And then on top of that, there's a specific file that ends with the name msg_3ds.bin. And there's one of these for each platform. So PC.bin, Xbox.bin, PS4.bin. So here's the thing. We know this isn't data left over from the first game. That has been cleared up. So what is this? A, proof that proof that Mega Man Legacy Collection 2 is coming to the 3DS. B, proof that Mega Man Legacy Collection 2 was coming to the 3DS at some point and it was canceled. 3, this is data from another game that the company's working on for the 3DS. I don't know. And, you know, Capcom's not going to say anything, so we're left to speculate on our own. But hopefully it's the first one. This is confirmation that Mega Man Legacy Collection is going to come to the 3DS. But like I said, just speculation for now. We're not going to do that. We're not going to do it. Hey, Duda32 says, thanks for this. Learn something new. Well, that's what I'm here for, my friend. I'm here to give you some new information. I report the news. News is called news because it's new.
Oh.
Now you know. That's a new bit of information for you.
Oh, my God.
We're not going to do that because we don't have a lot of time. All right, Mom Brain.
Yes.
Do you hear it?
Yep. NPD, 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 NPD!
Whoa.
Did I startle you?
Oh, yeah, you really went for it.
Minecraft.
You really went for it at the end. Sorry, I have people telling me happy birthday, old man. All right, so this is top 20 software.
Minecraft.
For July 2017. We will let you do top 10. You are saying Minecraft. Minecraft is number 14. I'm sorry.
NBA.
NBA 2K17 is number 10.
NFL.
No.
MLB.
That's number 16.
NHL.
No.
FIFA.
No.
Zelda.
The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild is number 5.
Splatoon.
Thank you, Colma. Splatoon 2 is a number 1. Are you cheating?
No,
You're looking directly at the chat.
Well, I wasn't reading it. Mario Kart.
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is number 7.
Is there a Lego game in there?
It's my mom. She knows I'm doing the podcast.
She's very busy right now.
Mom. What'd you say? A Lego game?
Yeah.
No.
Is Fallout in there? You better get it. What if it's like...
No, it's not. She's calling for my birthday. The first time was FaceTime audio, which she did by accident. What did you say? I'm sorry.
Fallout.
No.
Overwatch.
Yes, number 8.
GTA.
Yes, number 3.
Uh,
I do, Colma. That's right. Okay. Number 2. It's an animal. He's orange.
Garfield?
Yeah, Garfield, the game, is number 2. He loves breaking boxes.
An orange animal.
He has a mask friend.
Crash Bandicoot?
Crash Bandicoot. Number 4, very long-running franchise. The name would make you think that each installment is the last one, but it's not.
Final Fantasy?
Yes, very good. Number 6, okay. It's a fighting game.
Oh, God.
It's got a bunch of comic book characters in it.
Marvel versus Capcom.
No. A great blank has been served.
Justice League? Justice?
Opposite of out.
Injustice?
Injustice 2. Very good. Number 9 is Dead Author.
Tom Clancy's Ghost Recon, Splinter Cell.
No.
Tom Clancy, Rainbow Six.
Yeah, it's Tom Clancy, Rainbow Six Siege. Very good.
I mean...
So, following on, that's your top 10 now. 11 through 20, we have Ghost Recon Wildlands, Call of Duty, Modern Warfare Remastered, Call of Duty Black Ops 3, Minecraft, Call of Duty, Infinite Warfare, MLB 17, The Show, ARMS, Battlefield 1, Mass Effect Andromeda, and Tekken 7. So, there you go. Total sales for the United States were 588 million. This is up 19% from the same time last year. Hardware sales were up 29% from last year. Console sales were up 17% from last year. PC software up 14%. And accessories up 9%. So up, up, up. Splatoon 2 is the best-selling title of the month. 3 of the month's top 7 best-selling titles are published by Nintendo, and Nintendo was also the best-selling publisher in July. On top of that, the Switch was the best-selling hardware for the month. Isn't that exciting, Mom Brain?
Yes.
Okay, go away. Here's your top 10 specifically for Switch. Splatoon 2, The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, ARMS, 1-2 Switch, Ultra Street Fighter 2, Lego City Undercover, Cars 3, Fate Extella, and Just Dance 2017 on 3DS.
Just Dance, man.
Pokemon Sun, Miitopia, Smash Brothers, Pokemon Moon, Super Mario Maker, Hey Pikmin, Mario Kart 7, Fire Emblem, Echo Shadows of Valencia, Ever Oasis, and Mario Sports Superstars. There's some other data in there if you want to check that out. But we heard the important tidbits. Nintendo's number 1. Splatoon is number 1. Switch is number 1. That's exactly what I want to hear. Andre LOL33 says, the Switch is doing what the Wii did back in 2007, but with units being sold to actual gamers. It's true. He's taken a dig at the expanded audience.
Why?
I don't know. He's mad about it. Hey, the Switch is doing great in Japan, too. So Switch has been available for 24 weeks now. Can you believe it?
24 weeks.
24 weeks. And in Japan, the Switch has managed to move 1.4 million units in Japan for those 24 weeks. That's the total. And that's with all the hardware, what's the word I'm looking for here? The limited quantities of hardware. Shortages, that's the word. Why couldn't I think of that? You know, people are still lining up in Switch lottery lines to try and win a chance to buy one and stuff like that. And here's a good look at how the Switch is doing. Compared to the PS4, in the PS4, same amount of time. So it's the first 24 weeks of the PS4. It sold 653,000 units. So the Switch is outselling a PS4 2-to-1. And a lot of people believe that's because the Switch is portable and Japan is more into portables. top-rated comment comes from Mr. Ryan. He says, "Meanwhile, at Sony headquarters," he has a picture of like an iPhone with PS4 controllers on either side. PS4 controllers on either side, saying like Sony's being we gotta start doing what Nintendo's doing. You know, kind of like with what happened with the Wii, and all the other companies were like, we got to do motion controls too. What time are we at? Oh yeah. All right, so the Switch firmware update to 3.0.1 is old news. Hello, Maximilian. Thank you, Maximilian. But now we know why the update came out so quickly after firmware version 3.0.0. It turns out there was a really big security issue with it. And it allowed for an exploit that basically opens the system up to homebrew and other stuff. So Nintendo wanted to plug that up because they want to keep that kind of stuff off the platform, because they feel that all that can lead to killed sales of games. And, you know, people, once homebrew gets opened up, then the ability, people make stuff to let you play ROMs for games that you never purchased and blah, 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 blah. You know, slippery slope. Now, they've patched it, and I'm sure they're going to do more to try and prevent this stuff in the future. But people that make homebrew and other stuff are saying if you're still on firmware version 3.0.0, stay there, because this is going to be the key to opening up that stuff. So, I mean, it's going to happen. It's inevitable no matter what system you have. It's just unfortunate that this exploit was in one of the firmware updates and gave like hackers a way in. Rance has a top-rated comment and says, "Yay, can't wait for region-free." Oh, wait, yes, the Switch is already region-free. I mean, the Wii's homebrew channel was lovely. There were a lot of interesting things for it, a lot of cool stuff, but also it paved the way for games that people obtained in not-so-legal ways and played them on their systems. So, you know.
We don't recommend that here at GoNintendo.
We do not. We recommend buying games. Like Wario. My beloved Wario.
That I got you?
You didn't get it for me. I happened to see it while I was out at the store. It's true.
No, I bought it. I went.
WarioWare Smooth Moves? No, I was there. I bought it. Oh,
I looked for it.
You did not. Why are you going to lie to these people?
I thought I brought it home for you.
No, I was there. I looked at it. Because remember, I even went out and sat on the bench in the mall after I bought it and opened up the case, and I was like, look at this disc. It's terrible. What do people do with these things? Remember that? Mm-hmm. All right, Mom Brain. Mm-hmm. Let me just... Well, that's all your top stars. All right, Mom Brain. You played something.
I did.
You want to talk about it?
Play a little Mario Kart 8.
On the Wii U?
Nope.
Oh. Well, then you didn't play Mario Kart 8.
What did I play?
Mario Kart 8 Deluxe.
Oh. All right. So I played that. Rosalina on the Zelda, like the motorcycle that looks like a horse.
Yes.
Some fat tires, because Rosalina...
She is a heavy.
She's thick. She
is heavy.
And I won every time. I won every race.
Wow, you beat those poor little kids.
CCs. Well, I let Connor win one. Who, by the way, is in the process, I kid you not, of creating a Nintendo PowerPoint presentation for you.
He's creating a Nintendo PowerPoint presentation for me. Why?
Because he wants to help you out.
How old is this kid?
He's going into second grade this year.
He wants to help me do what?
He wants to help you out with the site.
He wants to help me out, pay some bills. Tell me about it. Tell me.
I don't know. I haven't seen it. He works on it in secret.
What did he say to you?
That he's working on a presentation. That's it.
Bacon Bits says Rummy Cowboy and Mom Brain are the type of people to get in a fight over a video game and not talk about it for a few days. I think that's 100% not true.
We have never gone more than a day without speaking.
I don't really think we've gone a day.
No, we haven't even gone a day.
No.
Yeah.
I have a rule about talking about things.
So it doesn't mean that it's like, all better in a day.
It does.
Might take a couple of days for the air to completely clear sometimes if it's like a particularly bad fight, but
I don't think we almost says we're at the point in our lives where we can talk crap on each other and be fine seconds later. I mean, any of the things I say where I'm talking crap, I don't mean. You stupid idiot. Right? Like I can't think of a time.
Sometimes you hurt my feelings even though you don't mean to. I get sensitive.
Like when? Tell me.
I don't know. What was it you were for a while there you were always jokingly accusing me of cheating on you. And it made me feel really guilty. And you had to stop.
It was such an obvious joke. Yeah. And I was like, you're legitimately upset about
It upset me. I didn't want to think about it.
Maybe it upset you because I was on to you.
And all that spare time I have.
So, you played Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. What were you playing on? What controller?
Just the Joy-Con, the one Joy-Con.
Oh, motion controls.
No.
Oh. One Joy-Con driving with a joystick.
Yeah. Well, and like.
Yes. Yes, for those listening, that was a flip of the controller.
Now they have the wheels.
Yes.
And I let the boys
wheels.
I let the boys play with the wheels.
Can't say that anymore. Wheels.
And then the baby, we opened up. They have like a box of like old controllers. So like we all got our controllers, and we were like, okay, which one do you want? And we opened up the box of old controllers, and he pulled one out, and we were like, good choice.
The babies are so dumb.
So he's like, which one am I? And I'm like, oh, you're that one. You're winning. And then he'd like put the controller down and like take a drink out of his sippy cup and like eat a cracker.
What's the harm in like letting him like give him a fake controller but put another? Well, I guess he would see that his character's not going anywhere. So
he
never
wouldn't
mind. Oh, all right.
He'd have no idea.
As long as he's having fun.
Yeah,
But it was all in good fun.
He had a blast. I had a great time. Connor did really well. He finished, top. Well, mostly top 5, sometimes like 6th or 7th.
Yeah, wait, you said you were number 1. Were you number 1 in everybody or the real life players?
In everybody.
Really?
Yeah.
Did you beat the computer too?
Yeah.
I don't know if I believe this. I'll have to take your word for it. I wasn't there.
Ask the boys, they'll tell you.
I ain't talking to those kids. Is that it?
I also played Rayman Legends.
Yes, and not our kid babysitting. Dear Lord, not our kid. No,
yeah,
we don't have a kid. We will not have a kid.
My best friend has 3 children, and I help out.
You played Rayman Legends, the definitive edition? No,
the old one.
Oh, okay.
On the Xbox.
Yeah.
There were like parts they couldn't get past, so they were.
Did you?
Yeah, and they were like coaching me. They were like, "No, Nancy, you gotta go." No, okay, no. They coached me, and so I.
You didn't
did
need a cool wet rag?
Nope.
Wow.
But I was like, cripes, if I can't get past this, these kids are going to be so angry. So I did a little bit of that.
Okay.
How about you? What did you play?
Birthday
boy.
What did I play this week? I played Chicken Wiggle. I stayed up way too late making my own level, which I'm still not done with yet. Because I'll make whole sections and I'll be like, no, this is garbage, and I'll start over. While I'm making these levels, I'm thinking to myself, man, making game levels is tough. Making them like knowing when to stop and knowing what to do and knowing how much is too much. And I was like, man, this is tough stuff. Because with Chicken Wiggle, I'm taking a different approach to how I build levels as compared to what I do in Mario with Super Mario Maker. So I haven't put my first level out there yet, but I'm going to. When I put it out there, I'll get you guys the code, and you could all try it out, or you can just hop on the service and find it. All 41 reviews says Cusco Pizza is pretty effing good. I'm glad that Pizza Talk is still happening. So I played that, and I've been playing Sonic Mania. And man, does it feel good to play Sonic Mania. I'm not in the camp of all 3D Sonic games are bad. I am in the camp of I feel most of the 3D Sonic games are bad, but I like colors. I liked Adventure for what it was at the time. I haven't played it in a very long time. I'm sure it wouldn't hold up. And I liked Sonic and the Black Knight, and I don't know if maybe something was wrong with me at the time, but I was thinking about it recently. I'm like, I really liked Sonic and the Black Knight. I thought it was fun. I liked the look of it. I don't know. The story didn't matter to me at all, but I don't know. I enjoyed it. But no, Kim, I don't play Sonic Mania like my parents. Well, happy belated birthday, Nate. So I'm playing a lot of Sonic Mania, and I'm just taking my time with it and enjoying it and loving the soundtrack. And man, some of those remixes on the classic songs are really good. And I'm super impressed with how the classic stages have been remixed, because yes, the graphics look the same, but there's complete design changes, complete redesigns of layouts and stuff like that. And all new elements, like a lot of new elements that I'm really impressed with. Like in Chemical Plant Zone, the needles that are full of the whatever that you drop down into the liquid to change it from blue to light blue to green, and that has you bouncing around. Or just stuff like that. I think they did a really good job of really freshening up the classic stages. And the new stages are fantastic as well. So before the game came out, I was super excited for it, but I was a little nervous that I was going to be bored with the old levels, because I'm like, I've played old Sonic games a million times. I love them for what they are, but I don't want to play them again. But I was wrong. I was wrong to be worried, because they've done so much to change these things up that it's like a brand new level. And then the ones that are 100% new are really innovative and inventive and unique and fresh. And the whole game is top-notch stuff. And I know people are like, it's funny, Sega couldn't make classic Sonic anymore, and these guys can, and blah, 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 blah. Sega doesn't know Sonic. Yeah, I know all that stuff, whatever. But, you know, Sega had the foresight and was at least open and honest enough to be like, listen, we think this is something the fans would want, and we don't know if we're the right ones to do that anymore. So they brought in a lot of talented people who have a lot of work with Sonic fan games and ROM hacks and stuff like that. And it worked out. It's a fantastic game. And I actually had my cousin's kids were over the other night, and they were playing. One of them was playing Sonic Mania, and she had never played a classic Sonic game. She had played like Adventure once when she was a real little kid. And so she was playing Sonic Mania. It was just funny to see like things, you know, because I've grown up with Sonic. So it's funny to see how she approached things and what she didn't know about Sonic, and like, you know, just basic stuff like pressing down to roll into the ball when you're going down a hill and stuff like that. So it's fun to see that. And hopefully, like Sega was saying, they weren't sure what audience was going to buy this game, if it was just going to be the old fans or if new fans of the 3D Sonics were going to pick it up as well. But hopefully it's selling well. It's certainly been reviewed well. And it seems like there's a lot of buzz about it. It's really cool to see excitement for Sonic when a game comes out, not excitement for a Sonic game before it comes out and then we go through the Sonic cycle. This is excitement before it came out, and now the game's out, and people are like, yeah, this is the real deal. This is a lot of fun. It's cool to see that excitement and happiness about Sonic. We haven't seen something like that, I feel, in a very long time. And I'm going to be honest, I feel like Forces is going to take away from that, because I feel like everything I see about Forces makes me think it's going to follow the traditional Sonic cycle. And, you know, that could lead to a Sonic Colors, which I did enjoy a great deal, or it could lead to Sonic Unleashed or Sonic 06 if we're going to go really bad. But I don't know, Shao. It might be coming. So I don't know. I'm gonna pick up Sonic Forces when it comes out. I am going to buy that Sonic game. I've purchased all the other Sonic games. I don't learn my lesson. Well, look, we got Sonic Mania, so maybe I was doing the right thing. I don't know. So it's going to be really interesting to see what happens with the future of Sonic, because we need to see how much Sonic Mania sells. I mean, it's topping the download charts across all platforms, especially when it comes to North America. And I can't see Sonic Forces topping the download chart. Like, I know Sonic Forces isn't digital only, so it's going to factor in there. But I don't see Sonic Forces topping the NPD charts when it comes out. Maybe it'll be in the top 10, but I don't see it taking #1. And I don't think it's going to be reviewed as favorably as Sonic Mania. I hope I'm wrong about that. I want to be wrong, but I don't know. I'm nervous about it. So we'll see what happens. But right now, let's live in the fun times. Let's live in a time where Sonic Mania's out.
Live in the fun times.
And it's fun, and it's great, and it's nostalgic, and it's new, and it's fresh, and it's bringing in new fans and bringing back old fans, and it's good times. It's good times. So I played Chicken Wiggle. I played Sonic Mania. What else? I think that might be it. I didn't really have time to play too much this week. I still got to get into whatever that game is. Hellblade? Senua's whatever. It's sitting on my PS4 and I haven't played it yet. And there's stuff on Switch I haven't played. Like, I'm just playing my Switch like nonstop pretty much. So anything that's on other systems is getting neglected a lot. There's just so much. I can't believe there's over 100 eShop games on the Switch already. And in my opinion, the large majority of them are really good stuff. So just a lot of great games to play, and that is not a bad thing. All right, that's today's podcast. No music because it's just me.
Yeah.
And we're done.
Although I think you could do it.
Did you set it up?
No.
Oh.
You told me not to. I'm just saying that I think that you're capable.
Well, thank you. I appreciate that. I mean, I'm an old man now. I don't know if I can pull it off.
Yeah, maybe you don't remember anything.
Yeah. All right. That's it for today. We'll have a little bit of an after show.
So listen. Happy birthday.
Thank you.
What do you think this year's going to bring for you? Well, but no.
Bills.
Yeah, what about last year? Like, what was 34 a good year for you? Would you do something differently in 35?
Probably eat more Costco pizza.
Okay.
No, I never look back on years where I'm like, oh, I should have done this or that different. I just look back and I'm like, yep, that was what happened, and then you just go into the next year.
What is your wish for 35?
Win the lottery.
Okay. Well, let's start by going out for Pizza Hut.
So win the diarrhea lottery.
You got it.
All right, that's this week's show. Thanks for watching. Thanks for listening. We'll have a little after show. We'll see you next week. Goodbye, everybody.
Goodbye, everybody.
Mom Brain.
Yes, my love.
SummerSlam predictions. Go.
Give me the matches, and I'll give you my predictions.
What do you mean, give you the matches? I thought you were a fan.
I couldn't tell you who's fighting who.
I couldn't tell you. Not even your lover boy?
He's fighting a tag team. Who's he fighting?
Great job.
Crap.
Great job. All right, ready? I'll give you...
Finn Balor and Bray Wyatt are fighting.
Yes, they are, because he's gonna. I am a demon. He's gonna be the demon Balor. Who's winning that? Oh my God, I didn't think that was you. I got worried.
What did you think it was?
I don't know. That's why I got worried.
Finn Balor's gonna win.
Northern and Zionic both say that Jinder will. Oh no. Northern says Jinder's gonna lose, and Zionic says Jinder's gonna win because of the Singh brothers. I don't know. I mean, I'm rooting for Jinder to lose because he's fighting Nakamura. My favorite. He's fighting Nakamura. I don't know. I don't know if they're going to pull the trigger on Nakamura already and give him the belt, but I would love to see it. SummerSlam is a big deal. Probably the biggest deal outside of
the Rumble and
outside of WrestleMania. Yeah. Yes, Santiago. I'm so happy you said that. There's a match between Braun Strowman, Roman Reigns, Brock Lesnar, and Samoa Joe.
Yeah.
And Santiago says he wants Samoa Joe to win, just like me.
Is Jeff fighting? He's not fighting Seth and Dean. But what are Seth and Dean doing?
They are fighting Sheamus and Cesaro for the tag team belts. The
Yeah.
Raw tag team belts. Nobody does that. I wish they
So
did.
good.
Yes, at the 2K18 media event yesterday, they had Sheamus and Cesaro on stage being interviewed, and Ambrose and Rollins were there too, and they had him get into a fight on stage. Cesaro was throwing his water at him. They had security coming. Samoa Joe, yes, Mom Rain, you want to talk about how much you hate Samoa Joe for some reason?
Mean. He's mean.
If Jeff Hardy was mean, you'd still like him.
Because deep down, he's nice.
Maybe deep down, Samoa Joe is nice. He's just new in WWE. So he's got to put on a big front. He's got to, strut around a bit.
Ooh, ah, bum, bum, bum. Right? That's how his song starts.
Yep, that was it perfectly. We are not ending this podcast until we play that song, because I want you to hear your version compared to go ahead, give it to me again. By the way, for those that are watching this after show, this is one of my favorite things to do with Mom Brain. She will sing theme songs or jingles from commercials, and I'm like, what are you doing? And she'll tell me, and I'm like, is that what you think it sounds like?
Joe. Ooh, ah, bum, bum, bum. Bum, bum, bum.
There you go. That was the song according to her. You got the hoo-ha part. Now listen to this part compared to what you did.
That's not what I did?
No, that's not what you
That's what I heard in my head. You love that song.
It's perfect for his character. It's great.
He's out all grumpy, shaky.
Al says Brock wins thanks to Undertaker interference. I'm thinking that because Undertaker will come in and beat up Roman Reigns. Why not, right?
Undertaker is at home.
As long as Roman Reigns doesn't win, I'm cool with it. All right, that's our after show. I would love to talk wrestling with you guys all day and night, but I gotta go. I gotta do podcast stuff.
Good night.
I gotta take it out. Thanks for watching and thanks for listening. And I hope you guys have a great weekend, whether you're watching SummerSlam or not, or NXT tonight. Take over Brooklyn 3.
Brooklyn.
Have a great weekend. I love you all. See you next week.
Happy
Goodbye,
birthday, Mommy.
everybody.